Good morning. Is it from Zetster's lab? I'm ready for art workshop, and this time it's going to be my first Gelli Plate workshop. Now, at first I thought, but what do I have to share? I mean, really, I am a newbie at this. I actually have very little idea of what is going on. And then I realized something once again. Share what you have. That's all that we're ever asked to do. What you've been given, share that. Isn't it awesome? So the little that I do know, I'm going to share. Just how to play, how to have fun, how to get some prints off. We're going to go into my garden and we're just going to pluck some flowers and leaves. And then we're just going to come and sit. So I was supposed to have 2 students this morning, but one cancelled yesterday. The one that really begged me to do the art workshop. And I thought, you know what? Once again, I've learned whoever comes is supposed to be here. If it's one, it's supposed to be one-on-one. And so I've made peace with that. It's going with the flow of what is being allowed in your life, what's happening. So instead of 2 or 10 or whatever students, I have one that comes a lot. She became a wonderful friend through the years. So today me and Bev are just gonna play. Whatever I have received, I am going to give to her so that she can go and develop and grow and play in this medium. Isn't it awesome? So whatever you have, whatever you've grown into, art-wise, in life, that is what you have to share. That is your power. What you've been given and developed over the years. So as I always say, my gift is teaching, to get others to become excited about stuff, about life, about becoming like a child again. Just play, just let go. Let go of all the mindsets, the things that you've learned over the years, all the things that's keeping you in a little box. Just get out and start to enjoy life again, like a child. They just come and they just sit and they just create and play. So I'm ready for her. Once again, got lots of acrylics paints here. Each one of us, because I'm going to play with today, have a homemade Gelli Plate. Link is below. Many videos about Gelli printing, my journey, how to make your own Gelli Plate. So I actually have 3 Gelli Plates here. And I forgot to tell you, remember the one that I couldn't get out of this baking tray that I've cleaned with rust remover? Well, it broke in 2. I saved both of them. And this one is perfect. Haven't used it yet. And look at this one. This was actually very broken. I'm just using the one side. And after about 2 weeks, it's still doing fine. And the awesome thing with a broken Gelli Plate is you don't care. So I use my inks on it. That is really, you can see how it looks. I use the inks on it. I use whatever I want, because if it breaks some more, I'm just gonna melt it and make another one. So I'm still using the broken one and it's still doing fantastically. So I'm not even worrying about it. I just leave it open like this on the tray whenever I'm done, and voila. So what I really want to say is the handmade jelly plates works wonderfully. So really, it broke a couple of times. I melted them again, and now they're just going. So I am really pleased with it. Still enjoying my journey. So I have some props. So today we're also going to do the material, the cloth dyeing, printing. And today I'm going to try for the first time to use a doily for a print. You know, these little crocheted doily things. This was a huge tablecloth, very broken. So I actually created a very nice top for me from this. These are the pieces that's left over that were very stained and broken. So I'm going to use this. So we're going to see my favorite props. This, you remember this? I'm going to show her how to use this. Then of course the bubble wrap, and then all my plants. I also have lots of papers out of books, because what actually is a little challenge to me about the Gelli Plate printing is the papers. So I buy the very nice paper there, but some of the prints I pull off are much nicer on paper that reject paper. So I'm not at that stage yet where I really know what print is going to be beautiful. So what I really think why Gelli Plate printing like we do it, you know, you just pull off prints and whatever, is actually fantastic for collages, because you can do it on old papers and then you can just tear it up and use it in a collage, whatever. So some of my most beautiful prints are actually on reject paper, but once again I can glue that onto another nice piece of paper and then frame it. So the sky's the limit. Well, I think my friend has stopped. So if you want to see the photos that will come from this, I usually put it on my Facebook or on my Instagram page. So I will post that afterwards. Thank you that I can share with you. And the moral of this story is, don't fret, don't fear, don't stress. Just share what you have, what brings you joy. That is your superpower, and that is what you need to share. No, it's not work, it's play, it's enjoyment, it's just share what you've been blessed with. So today I'm going to share my joy of the printing, all my tips that I've learned, and I'm going to give it to my friend, and she's going to run with it and make it her own. That's how life works. Share what you've been given, because you've been given uniquely things that's only you. It's only been given to you. Your way of doing things is uniquely you, is precious. So never underestimate the power that you already have by doing the things you love. Baking, gardening, sewing, whatever. Sky's the limit, is it from Zetster's Lab. Share what you've been given. You'll be blessed also. We are the blessed and the blessing.